atletas, juízes e árbitros. Please welcome the athletes and the official for the next two matches. The next matches will be for knockout semifinals, BC 1 and 2 teams. Playing on court number 2, the first semifinal, the match between Great Britain with David Smith, Kaylee Hago, and Claire Taggart versus Slovakia with Thomas Kroll, Robert Mezik, and Eliska Jankekova. The official René van Varenberg and the liner Nikos Mavropoulos. On court number 4, the other semi-final, the match between Thailand with Satanam from City, Wacharapon Vongsa, and Voravut Saengampa versus Brazil with Andrés Oliveira, Maciel Santos, e Yuri da Silva. The official Clara Stefkova and the liner Catarina Vieira. Good luck to all. Start warm-up. start matches.
Good morning, everyone. Here we are again for the last day of competition of this 2024 Povoa de Varzim World Boccia Cup. And we are assisting here in court 2 to the semi-final team BC1, BC2, Great Britain, Slovakia. These two teams have achieved this semi-final beating so Great Britain beat the Netherlands in the pool, so the qualification was straight from the pools to the semi-final, only two pools. So Great Britain won the match with the Netherlands and lost with Brazil, so Brazil is in the other semi-final, and Slovakia won their group in a very brilliant way, beating Thailand and Portugal and losing with Croatia. Thailand became the second and is now playing the other semi-final with Brazil. So we have here four very strong team playing these two semi-final, with Great Britain throwing the first jack, and the first ball was also pushed, and now it's time for Thomas Král from Slovakia to take the advantage. Yes, he does. He does a good shot. It's not totally open. It's not totally covered. The jack. It's available for David Smith, that went to get into the court and made sure what should be the strategy, and it's now Kaylee that is in front of the jack. That is yes, and she pushed very hard the jack to the front. Now they are scoring 1 point, but it's very far from the jack, and Slovakia has the chance to be in advantage with the next shot. And more than that, if they do a great shot, they can cover the angle of throwing of the GB players. Let's see if they are able to do that. The jack is now on the 5 meters distance. And Eliska, which is the player that is farthest from the jack, maybe 7 meters, does the shot. There it goes. It's a good one, but still open. So the match is open from basically the beginning. There is still not a definition of any side, a definition of the game. David prepares the shot. Is the number one, usually 1 or 2 in the world at BC1, but much more the first one. Very experienced, very smart. brilliant player. There he goes. It's interesting to see that GB team has two women in their team, which is very good. Yeah, not enough yet, I guess. Yeah. So Claire on box 5 will probably play because she can push that red ball to the jack, or Kaylee will play the. No, Kaylee I guess has not. No, she has. She has one ball. Claire. Yeah, very good. Very smooth shot, but very good. Now they are ahead, and the first big challenge for Slovakia now. Robert Madzik is the captain and is giving instructions to Eliska. I guess she will play, but I'm not sure if it is the best option. Once there's nothing she can do at that distance with that red ball in front of the jack, and Robert would have a much better angle. Let's see what's their plan. Eliska plays, pushed the blue ball a little bit, but not enough. I guess she was trying to push more, a little bit more, and then Robert pushed those two balls in order the jack go to the blue. It's still possible if he touched only the jack on the outside line, on the outside. Robert made a brilliant games yesterday. Now let's see how he is today. Yeah, that was what he tried to do. Last ball for Slovakia. Last attempt for Robert. Well, now he touched he pushed the red ball, so now it's a clear point for GB, and they still have two balls. Three of them came to see, made the decision together. One ball to David, one ball to Claire. this ball gives this last play of Robert opened the jack a little bit. GB has now more chances to score a second point. Claire is trying to put, yes, and she does. She pushed the blue out. What a ball from Claire. And now David can score a second point. It's not difficult. Very well played by GB, and Claire was fabulous with this precise shot, moving the blue from close to the jack, and now the best blue ball, the closer blue ball is more than 20 centimeters distance, allowing David to score a second point with not much difficulty. All he has to do is aim the middle of the red and the jack and put the ball there. Even if touch, there's no problem. Ooh. Okay. Direction was not very good, but the distance was, and they scored 2 points.
Is winning 2-0 against Slovakia on court number 4. The other semi-final for the PC winning two teams. The first hand still running. They are just finishing, so I guess it will be a point for Thailand, but it's the official Klara Stefkova is just giving the results. So it's 1 for the red team, Thailand. So Thailand 1, Brazil 0. Aproveitando o momento para agradecer a Ioni Ranieri, ela que tem acompanhado e interagido bastante aqui connosco no chat do YouTube. Muito obrigado. A dizer que hoje vamos ter jogos incríveis, muitas emoções, e parabéns a todos os atletas de todos os países, e a dizer que Portugal tem um campeonato muito bom e que é um povo acolhedor. Muito obrigado, Ioni, e muito obrigado por estar aí a reconhecer o nosso trabalho e acompanhar e interagir. Obrigado.
And Robert Medzik from Slovakia throws the jack into the front facing Eliska on the 6 meters, and now he's throwing the first ball, making an approach to the jack. They need to do a good one once they are losing by 2-0 and not let GB go with more points for the net for this with short. It's short. I was saying that if GB wins more bigger advantage, then it will be much more difficult to recover. However, I have to say that in this tournament, Slovakia has made the best turnover on the score yesterday when they were losing 7-0 with Portugal after 3 ends, and they finished winning by 8-7 after the 6 ends. So it was something that no one was expecting. Maybe not them, at least at the beginning, but they did it, and they did it very well. But those situations are very rare, so we cannot expect that will happen again, but let's see how the matches goes. David is now throwing his first ball. He wants to make a good approach and cover the angle of throwing to Robert Merzik, which is which has been the best Slovakian player. So let's see if he does it.
In the group stage, the Slovakia won against Portugal and Thailand, right?
Yes, the two very strong teams, and Slovakia won those two matches. And David missed his scoring, but missed the shot. Is very far away from the jack. Yes, Nuno, Slovakia won the two matches with Thailand and Portugal, two very strong teams, and that was not expected as well. And on their third match, they lost with Croatia, and Croatian have lost for a big different score with Portugal and Thailand. So it's a bit strange.
Yeah.
But they probably have relaxed because they were already qualified and made a not so good match. And Croatia probably made a very good match, and that was the outcome. And this is also the beauty of this sport.
E esta celebração que ouvimos foi para o Brasil. Uma boa bola da equipa brasileira.
And Thomas Krall won the advantage with this shot, but still the jack is free for several players. Now it's GB. Yeah, it's David Smith again. Is going to try to definitely put the ball in front of the jack. There it goes. And he missed again. But maybe he won the advantage. Yeah, he did. But the jack is still available. Maybe Thomas Krall in the middle is the one that can see better the jack and is going to aim and try to do what no one was able to do so far. There he goes. Yes. Finally, someone said enough is enough, and that's it. He just made a very good shot. Now GB will have to open that situation. Claire is going to do it. She has done it before, and in a very, very successful way on the first end. Let's see. David has no more balls. Kaylee. Well, Kaylee has a ball in the hand, so it's Kaylee playing. Probably she has a better angle. Yeah, very good. Wow. This is a 7 meters shot for her. It's the Thomas Krall throw was so good that even Kaylee have pushed hard the blue ball. It didn't move enough to take it out from the front of the jack, and Slovakia is still scoring 1 point. So GB now is clear, that is trying to make a better approach. Whoops, yeah. It was a very difficult and tricky situation. It touched the blue, so didn't. But it's not so bad. So now she can push that red ball. Maybe Kaylee. No,
It's going to be Claire.
still Claire. Push that red ball, or try to touch it from the right side, inner part. Make a rebound to the jack. And she also pushed, or even straight to the jack, because the blue ball she touched is not blocking. Yeah, that's what you have done. Yeah, straight shot, and now maybe they won the advantage. Referee has to measure, but it looks like it's GB advantage, but let's check. Yep, easy one. So GB leading this end now after 5 shots, and Slovakia tries to recover the advantage. They still have 3 balls to throw against 1 from GB. Eliska still has 2 balls and is the one that is more blocked, so she might try to push or to open. Well, she can block even more the way for Robert's last ball. He needs to do better in this shot. There she goes. Not enough. Last ball for Slovakia. Robert Medzik has that responsibility of scoring or make a shot to be in winning a point, and wait that GB does not recover it. But so far GB is leading this hand. It will be a very hard and fast. There it goes. Yes. Oh. Very good, Robert. Very, very good. So precise. Jesus, it looked like billiards. It was on the spot. It was that, nothing else.
It looks like it's so easy, and
Yeah.
it is not.
So Kaylee is the GB last ball, and David gave her some instructions. It will not be easy. Let's see what she can do. Yeah. Oh. No, it was not touched from the outside on the left side of the red. So, and it was straight and did not change the situation. So 1 point for Slovakia.
Yeah. And Robert Nezik, the captain of Slovakia, confirming the scoring. Let's see the official René van Warenberg giving 1 point to the blue team. So 2 to Great Britain, 1 to Slovakia. Slovakia recovering the disadvantage. And on court number 2, still playing the second hand. Ball number 5 to Thailand. Boccia playing. Once they finish the second hand, I'll give you the result. While we are preparing for the third hand here on court number 2. These are the 2 semifinals for BC1 in 2 teams. The last day of this Povoa Varzim World Boccia Cup 2024. Lots of great matches. A bunch of great players from all classes. It has been great being here.
So we move to the third hand here with David Smith playing the jack. He will play it the way that wheelchair is turned. He will play it short to the front of Kaylee. Yeah. First approach. When they can do a very good first placement, or the placement of the first ball, that will be, yeah, just like that.
Second hand finish on court number 4. Another point to Thailand. Thailand 2, Brazil 0.
So now probably Slovakia has to play 2 balls to revert the situation, so to make the score in their favor. And more than that, it will be Robert to play. So, and Robert, as the best player, has to spend one short. There he goes. Very good shot for Robert. Totally open that situation. And Thomas will try to put that ball just in front the jack, creating the same kind of problems to GB. No, he's scoring, but it's not the way he wanted, covering the jack. So any of the GB players can make an approach to the jack. Yeah, David prefers to spend his second ball because Claire can attack from the side and Kaylee is just in front. There we go. Well, again, winning the advantage, but not protecting the jack from Slovakia.
And if you've tended by now, the final would be between Thailand and Great Britain. Curiously, the second places on the group stage.
Yeah. The two balls played by Slovakia were thrown by the two men, those who are closer from the jack. So Eliska on the left is going to throw her first ball, but she's in a worst position, not only because it's further, but also because there's the angle is good, but it's not so good as for the other two athletes. That ball is out. So third ball, not moving, not changing the position of the balls, and going out. Robert now is playing his second ball. He's probably pushed that red ball or pushed the jack back. Yes. I'm not sure if that is the best option or if it is what he wanted to do, because now Kaylee on box 1 has everything to score 2 points. Kaylee's throwing her first ball. She has everything to win the advantage for GB. Free path for her. Ooh, maybe the ball is out. Yeah. Ooh, not lucky. She was not lucky. Too much to her left, and the ball is out. So 2 balls for Claire. David told her to play the first one. If she tries to push one of those red balls, she might push the blue as well. So I guess she will try to aim the jack or a position that allows she cannot aim it straight. Yeah, she pushed. Yeah, it was a good shot. A bit risky, but she pushed one of the red balls, and now they are scoring. 4 balls played for each team. Thomas Kroll in the middle and Eliska on box 6 have 1 ball each. Thomas is in a much better position to win the advantage, playing in between the red and the blue. It's not so difficult, but he is a BC1, so more difficulty in controlling the movements of the arm. Sometimes shots does not go as we would like to. There he goes. It looks like good. Yeah, well, excellent. Excellent ball. Excellent ball. And now GB has here a huge challenge. A huge challenge. One ball for Kaylee, one ball for Claire.
Is there anything what if Kaylee hits that blue out the way, the one that's short, and you can get into the layup, deep layup to it? Yeah. Is that probably a better idea? Or just get a second ball in the hand. Yeah, but if we get out of the way, you get. I think the balls are there. In between those, in between red and blue, and just lay it. Yeah. Okay.
So, from what I have understood, Kaylee will try to push that blue ball, not the one that is scoring, the other one, push it ahead. Wow. Not much. So Claire might try to push that red ball that Kaylee played last, and push it a little bit further to block the way to the jack and avoid that Slovakia score one more point. They will not be able to, GB will not be able to score on this end, so they will try to make a defense. Well, we'll see. It's Eliska turn. Eliska has that ball played by Claire can be used by Eliska to be touched from the inner part and score one more point. It's possible. So it was a move from Claire that was trying to block Eliska, but it's possible for Eliska to score a second point. There she goes. Yes. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Very well done, Eliska. Poof. 2 points for Slovakia. And they made a turnover and they are now beating GB by 3-2. Very well done.
Exactly. So this third hand here on court number 2, Slovakia made the turnover, scoring 2 points after winning the second hand too by 1 point. So making it 3 to Slovakia, 2 to Great Britain. And we have a turnover and the minimum advantage for Slovakia entering the final hand, hand number 4. On court 4, they are playing last ball for Thailand and another ball left for Brazil, as I can see. So once they finish, I will let you know the result on court number 4, where Thailand was winning 2-0 against Brazil after the second hand.
And here we go to the fourth end. Slovakia playing the jack. Thomas Král threw it to the 7.5 meters. And we'll play his first ball. It goes, it's not perfect, but as it is behind the jack, it's the Brazilian manifestation of joy.
Yeah. They made a great score, and I guess they will turn over the score. Let's see. The official on court number 4 is measuring.
So after Thomas Krall, now it's David Smith turn to try to make a good placement of his first ball. He said 1, so it's the number of the ball. Each ball has a number for many athletes to identify how they are, so softer, harder, or any other characteristics.
So,
and a very good shot for David Smith.
on court number 4, so hand 3 was finished. Brazil did not turn over the score, but they reduced the disadvantage, scoring a point. So far, 2 to Thailand, 1 to Brazil. They are entering the 4th and final hand. Sorry, there are 6 hands and not 4 hands, and they are entering the 4th hand, not the final, as I said.
Robert Medzik is discussing with Eliska what to do. It's a tricky situation, but she can revert that by pushing the jack to the blue. It's not easy. That's the danger of long balls. Then it will be much more difficult to aim with success. No. So one ball that is not counting and didn't change the situation. Second ball for Eliska. A placement shot, a bit aside, and is not scoring or changing the situation or blocking any of the GB players. So far, the option of throwing the jack to that position is not working for Slovakia. That is a good one. That is a good one, Thomas, but still not enough. But it's a good defense. And that is also important once there were 3 balls left. Now there's 2 balls left. And that is a very good defense. That's what they are thinking about. Maybe still pushing a little bit that blue ball, but building a good defense is also important. And Thomas, no, not Thomas, Robert, just pushed the red ball to the jack, pushed one blue ball further, that one that is behind the jack. So he didn't improve the situation. Last ball for Slovakia. He make a defense, very good, but that ball can be moved. GB has the chance here to score more points, but there's two blue balls there, two balls from Slovakia that are in good position to avoid GB to do that. So they have to move that ball that is on the right side of the jack. In this case, when we look to the TV, it's on that blue ball on the left. And try to push the other one. Claire is the first one to play her first ball. It needs to be, well, what a ball from Claire. She took out that blue, and I guess they are now scoring 2 points. So if they still push that red ball that is on the left of the jack, and that will push the blue that is closest from the jack, they can score more points now and create a situation where they could pour more red balls. So good chances, very good chances for GB to score several points. Oh, no, because that blue ball on the right, so GB is scoring 1 point, but the other two balls are not scoring unless they remove that ball and try to push at least one of the balls that are not scoring now. Yeah, Kaylee probably is going to try to push that blue ball. No. No. That ball didn't help. So at this moment, I guess it's 1 for GB. Kaylee again. She can push that blue ball on the right, or push the red that is behind the jack. Push it to it, or just aiming the jack. Play in the middle of the blue and the jack. Several options for Kaylee. Not lucky. Still 1 point for GB. So they are not taking advantage of the situation. They had 5 balls to play to score more points. It was a very good one by Claire that they were scoring 2, but then all the other balls were not very good. Last ball for David. Well, he wanted to put that ball in the middle, in between the blue and the jack. But no, 1 point for GB. It's not bad, but could be better. Robert always comes to check, even it is obvious. He wants to make sure that the score is okay. So, after the 4th end, GB and Slovakia are tied at 3 points each. And 2 more ends to go. Jack goes to Eliska now. No, not Eliska. To Claire from GB. And there we go. Claire placing the jack, and it will be on the same spot as the previous 2. It will be in front of Kaylee on the 4 meters maybe. Yeah, 3 meters, a little bit more. And first ball for Claire. So the match is approaching the end. They are tied. This is a knockout match. Who wins goes to the final. Who loses goes to bronze medal match. So there we go. It's a good ball, but not perfect. It will be an easy one for Robert Magic to change the situation. That's what I guess. Robert takes usually a long time, and he took out the red ball from GB, from Claire. He took it out from in front of the jack, and his ball went out. So now it's Slovakia again to play, and they have the chance to block the jack for GB. So try to do the same that GB has done with them. Well, it's not a bad one from Thomas, but the jack is available. yeah, I guess it will be Claire to play again once she will have the chance to block the jack, and it's her that is in a better position to do that without not pushing the jack to the blue. No. Ooh, she missed. She tried to move away the blue ball and she missed. She missed and pushed the blue ball a little bit more behind the jack, which is very good news for Slovakia, that they can always push the jack to that blue. And now David still can push the blue, but it will be much more difficult. See what he's going to do. Yeah, cleaning the ball because the sweat does not allow him to make a accurate throw. So many times they have to clean the ball in the end. And there we go. No. Now this is a key moment of the match, and GB is not so accurate, and they need it to be. So they go to their fourth ball, and it's not running according to what they would expect. Let's see if this one, yes, much better, but still open for Slovakia to move that red or push the jack, so it will be not so difficult. But at this moment, everything is possible. So the stress of the match going to the end, closing to the end, the need of winning points may us sometimes make mistakes that were not made before. Robert is playing his second ball, so he wants to make sure of the success of this throw and move that red ball from there. If he can do that, it would be great for them. We just pushed the jack to the blue, and I'm not sure if it was the best option, because well, Kaylee has one ball. I'm not sure who has the sixth ball. Kaylee has one. I'm not sure who has the other one. Not Claire. It will be Kaylee or David. It's Kaylee. 2 balls for Kaylee. Well, she made an approach, but they are not scoring. Slovakia has still 3 balls. This is a key ball to defend from GB. It would be important to block the players on boxes 4 and 6.
After the finish of fourth hand on
Yes,
court,
very good ball. Wonderful shot from Kaylee.
after the finish of hand number 4 on court 4, point for each team, 1 for Thailand, 1 for Brazil, putting the score on 3 to Thailand, 2 to Brazil.
I understand that this last ball from Kaylee saved GB from losing for more than 1 point, and they might be able even to win this end. Both balls, the red and the blue, can be touching the jack, and if this is the case, so there's a tie, or one of them is very close, closer than the other, one touching, the other one not touching. So that's why Robert asked for the measurement, and the referee is going to make sure what the score is at this moment, because it depends. The decision for Slovakia depends on what the score is now. So the referee didn't say, didn't announce the score, but Robert checked. He was checking. It's very tricky. Very, very tricky situation. What can be done to improve the situation for Slovakia? Everything they do will put that blue ball close to the jack, will put that situation in danger. I don't know if they are losing, so they have to try something. But if they are not losing, I would say it would be better let it stay as it is. 1-1, I guess. Finish. Good decision. So it's 1-1, finish, no more balls will be played. It was really, really dangerous. So, David, this is a side situation, but David said that the light is not very accurate in these situations, and no, he agrees, and he asked to move to measure, to put the device in the middle of the blue and the jack, and again in the middle of the red and the jack, and confirms that both balls are touching the jack, so it's a tie, which means the score is 1-1. And we go to the last end with a tie of 4 for GB, 4 for Slovakia. We used to say that when we go to the last end with a tie, it's a good sign that the final score in the last end would be with the winner for any of its sides. But as we could see, there was a tie after the fourth end, and still a tie after the fifth end. What I mean is that, would it be a tie again after the sixth end? That's what we are going to watch next. Jack for Alice GRAN, Slovakia. Did be along again, not so long, it's a little bit less than 7 meters, 6.5 maybe. Can remember that on the last,
Something happened here.
I don't know what happened. The referee picked the ball and then put the jack and put it again on the floor. Now he called the linesman and then called the TD, technical delegate, and picked the jack again. And the TD is talking with the captains, and David Smith is making questions. I have no idea what's going on. I heard the TD saying that this is not a red violation, but that's all I heard. So it's something related with GB that was made during the throw of the jack by the Slovakia team. Looks like there's a kind of agreement or understanding of what happened, but this is not good. It's not good for the sport, it's not good for this match, it's not good for the focus of the athletes that should be exclusively the match and not these side issues that, as I know, that part of the rules, and the rules are to be accomplished by the athletes. But anyway, this is always not nice and does not help the sport. But if it is kind of violation, it has to be signaled. There's nothing else the referee can do. Time came back to 6 minutes to each teams. This means that the previous throw was not considered, and they are going to restart this end. Hopefully they can play without any distraction, any other issue on their minds, rather than playing well. It's a tie at this moment. It's a semi-final, last end. The jack went a little half meters less than the previous one, so it's now 6 meters in front of Eliska, so no big issues so far. Okay, she stopped. Yeah. Deep breath. More focus. And there she goes. Too long. Not too long, but not in the same direction of the jack. So it's not a very well successful throw. One more issue.
Now it is about the yellow card. It was marked on David Smith, and Captain David Smith was saying it was not for him. So let's see where are they marking the yellow card. It is for Slovakia, for Thomas Kroll, I guess. No, for I don't know. For, let me see, for Thomas Kroll, yeah. And it was marked for David Smith. So David Smith asked for the stop of the time and to correct that issue. It was not for Thomas Kroll. It was for Robert Medzik, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, it was for Robert Medzik, and now it is all correct. So let's restart the match.
Okay, so that yellow card should have been during the short of Eliska Jack. Probably he was doing something or saying something, I don't know. Thomas, that was not allowed. But anyway, that is past. Now it's David's turn to play the first ball. And there he goes.
And this celebration is for Brazil.
It's a good one.
So after the hand number 5, a tie 2 on court number 4, Brazil scored a point, putting the score on 3 to Thailand, 3 to Brazil. A tie, as we have here on court 2 at the starting of the final hand.
Yeah, that's interesting. Both semi-finals tied at the end of end 5 and going to the last end with a tie, which means that it is a very, very, very tight situations between the competitors in both matches. And now David Smith made a good approach, not blocking the jack, but a very good approach. And now Robert Medzik is playing his first ball, trying to take that red out or push the jack ahead. Is making very long movements. Well, not went well. It was too hard. He touched the jack, but didn't change it. Didn't change the situation. So still, GB ahead in this match with the advantage. But now Thomas Kroll is in front of the jack and is trying to change the situation. It's possible especially for him. and for Eliska, but it's much easier to say rather than to do it. A missed ball to the out to the right, so not change anything, and is not blocking. So this is a kind of lost ball. Fourth ball to Slovakia. They desperately need a good shot. This could be a very good one, but the speed was not enough and didn't reach the jack. They are not lucky. They are not doing their best. Anyway, that ball is in front of the jack. Robert is now trying to score to win advantage without taking out that ball from there to block GB. Let's see if he's able to do it. There he goes, the ball, and again, I think, yes, it misses 1 or 2 centimeters.
And last ball to Slovakia.
Yes.
This can be a problem because Great Britain has 5 balls left.
Yeah. Absolutely. It looked like that GB has much more chances now of winning this end and this match. But everything is possible in Boccia. We have seen that before. Eliska has the last chance for Slovakia to invert the situation and win advantage. And with such a block there, it will not be easy for GB to change it. But we also know that they are able to do everything. Anyway, let's see what Eliska is able to do. If she does not win the advantage, then it's game over and win for GB.
Yeah. Let's see what's happened.
It's all or nothing for Eliska. Yes. Yes. Maybe. It looked like that now. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And maybe they are scoring 2 points.
Yeah. I guess so. Now,
So
GB has
Eliska
5.
did what she had to do, but with 5 balls,
It's not easy.
yeah, 5 balls for GB. And if they play to the middle of those two blue balls, one shot might be enough, or not. Yes. One shot was enough, and 1 point for GB, and they win the semifinal. No doubt. I think that, especially because of the decisions that were made, I don't understand why Slovakia played the jack to that direction where it is now, and they didn't win there any point. So for me, it's strange. I know they train a lot, and probably it is the position where they think they could do more points. But if it is not working, we don't have to do it again and again. So anyway, it was a good win from GB. Slovakia did their best, but it was not enough. And we have GB in the final, and Slovakia playing the bronze medal match. And on the other on the other match, they are still tied and playing the last hand. Nuno will inform how that end is going and the final outcome. For me, it's the end of commenting this match, and we'll be back for the next one. Thank you very much.
So no much more to notice for you. Brazil and Thailand still playing the last hand. So far, I can see from here 2 points to Thailand, but 3 balls remaining to Brazil, 3 balls remaining to Thailand. They are at the half of the final hand. So hope that the best wins in court number 4. So far is all for now. We'll be back after when it will be 22-12. Hope you join us. Thank you and see you.